Hello. So I was thinking about how to do this particular YouTube video, and what I decided was just to read the introduction and a little bit of what I wrote in my latest post, which is about all-in-ones, AIOs. So the title of the post is, If It Is Time for You to Consider a New Computer, Think About an All-in-One, AIO. So I'm just going to start reading, and let me tell you actually why I'm making this video the way it is. I use an all-in-one, and I've been using it for now over a year, and this has been the best experience after having used desktops and having used, by desktop I mean a tower configuration with a separate monitor, keyboard and mouse. Then I used a laptop or a couple of laptops, and exclusively I went to using a laptop and a tablet and a mobile device. But when I finally decided to get myself a new computer in accordance with my needs, first I started looking at laptops. And then immediately I decided to look at all-in-ones. And I discussed it with one of my friends. I did some research. And after considering a few factors that were of great significance, there was no way I was going to get another laptop. I was going to get, which I did, I got myself an all-in-one from HP. And I'm very glad for the model that I got. I won't go into the reasons why I'm very happy with it. But I'm just going to read from this post, and I think it'll give you a good enough idea for you to think along the lines of not getting a laptop, but rather getting an all-in-one. If you have to pick between the two, I would definitely recommend that you think about getting an all-in-one instead of looking at a laptop. Of course, this is with the understanding you're going to put it at a workstation. So I'm going to start reading now. I have already taken close to 2:45 minutes. So I'm going to read from the post here. The market for computers has been dominated by laptops for quite a few years. If you walked into a store, the staff would promptly have directed you toward all the new laptops in the market. Companies such as HP, Dell, Acer, and Lenovo focus their entire business to prioritize laptops. It's difficult to say whether it was the manufacturer's focus on this segment or was it consumer demand that led to this phenomenon. What can be said with certainty is that for many years, perhaps more than a decade, the laptop was seen as the ideal fusion of compactness, functionality, power, convenience, and even aesthetics. Of course, they were an ideal package made possible with improvements in processor, hard disk, and motherboard technologies. Today also, most people would look for a laptop. Laptops of today are terribly powerful, fast, sleek, and have utilized heat management technology for optimum performance. Most young people, especially, would still exclusively consider a laptop as their first choice. However, in the last few years, a new segment has emerged. It is the all-in-one computer. As the name suggests, all its components are neatly assembled behind the display. There are only the necessary peripherals, keyboard, and mouse. Other than that, everything is behind a big display. When you're using an AIO, all you see is a screen, pretty much like a huge mobile device. You sit comfortably at your desk with a wireless, Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, and there is no clutter on your desk space. Just one power cable connects the AIO to the power supply, and there is nothing else. Of course, you have ports at the back, especially USB, that allow you to attach any needed peripheral. The huge screen and silent performance make for a very attractive package It truly is a segment that can displace the laptop for a lot of users who wish to keep a computer at their workstations. It's easy on the eyes and you're in a better posture with a good ergonomic setup at home or in an office. I'm going to stop reading here, but further in the post, I consider what to look for in an AIO. And I mentioned 4 major criteria. And then I have my recommendations on this page. Just a few recommendations. And then I have added graphically the online store on Amazon from Dell, HP, Acer, Lenovo, and Apple. And each time you click on the graphic, it'll take you directly to that section of the online store where you can look at their desktops, particularly all-in-ones. And at the end of this post, I have embedded some videos from YouTube. There are, at present, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos. And each of those videos would give you good recommendations and information. So that is about it. I think this is very comprehensive and it should help you make a decision. And I would say, again, that I would urge you to think more in line with getting an all-in-one than getting a laptop. The final choice is going to be yours, but I've told you what my opinion is. So thank you for your time, for your company, and I'll see you with the next video. Take care and goodbye.